Hey, I'm the TheYumYumFoodie and this is Savor the Flavor, where I'm gonna show you how to make some of my favorite dishes from restaurants at home and at a fraction of the cost. Today we're making a dish from Morton's Steakhouse, New York strip with an awesome savory side dish of Brussels sprouts, shallots, and bacon. But first, we gotta get the grill going. First thing you wanna do is get that grill real hot. So we're gonna leave that warming up and now work on our Brussels sprouts. So now that we got our grill going, I've preheated my oven at 350 degrees, chopped up my shallots, garlic, this is thick cut bacon, and here are your Brussels sprouts. They're just cut in half, salt, pepper, a little bit of olive oil. I like to finish up on top with a little bit more pepper. Just mix them up real nice. Make sure everything's coated. Okay, now let's move over to the stove. So now I've got two heated pans, oiled, little pan, and some extra virgin olive oil. First thing we're gonna do on the pan to my left is add those shallots and let them sizzle and saute for about a minute. Then we're gonna add our bacon. Let that saute for about another minute. And last but not least, 2 minutes in, add the garlic. You see, garlic cooks really quickly, so you don't wanna put that in first. Nobody wants burnt garlic. All together, you shouldn't be on there for more than about 3 minutes, then take it off the heat. Then we're gonna go to our Brussels sprouts. So as you can see, I got the Brussels sprouts in the pan and they're crispy and crunchy and they're sizzling because we want to get that color on the Brussels sprouts. That's one thing, when you bite into a Brussels sprout, it's got to have that yummy crunch if you want it to be like Morton's. Then we also had our pan before, if you remember, with the bacon, the garlic, and the shallots. We're actually going to combine those in a minute so that flavor from the bacon can penetrate and get all over these Brussels sprouts. Try to coat them all together. Get the bacon, shallots, garlic. So then I'm gonna make what I like to call a hot pocket. We're gonna take these Brussels sprouts and seal them in together. Make almost like a little steam bag. Doesn't have to be perfectly sealed, it's fine, it's still gonna cook. And we had our oven preheating at 350 degrees, so it's ready to go. In the oven, 25 minutes. Now that we've got our grill, it's gonna be pretty well heated up. Let's season our steak. So here's our New York strip steak, about 1.5 inches thick cut, weighs about 1.5 pounds. What most people don't know about steak is they think they want to over-season it. Good meat, all it needs is salt and pepper. And that's how they season it at Morton's. Sea salt, fresh ground, and don't be afraid to over-salt your steak. It's gonna go on a grill. Most of that salt is gonna come off of it. Fresh ground pepper. And also, I like to pat the salt in. Just make sure it stays in there. Flip it, and let's do the same. Voila! Steak is seasoned, now it's ready for the grill. Okay, so our grill is rocking hot, and we're gonna cook this steak medium rare. Open up the grill, we're gonna cook it 8 minutes total, 4 minutes on each side, halfway through. So every 2 minutes, you're gonna turn it clockwise so we get those grill marks on the steak, make it look like a pro. So 2 minutes have gone by, now we're gonna rotate the steak. And now, flip it over again. Look at the grill marks on that sucker. Trust in the grill. 8 minutes, our steak is ready to go. Take it off the grill, and now we're gonna let it rest for 7 minutes, let all the juices distribute. We don't want the steak to dry out, and the Brussels sprouts are ready to come out of the oven. Steak is resting, Brussels sprouts are ready to go. They're nice, they're in that little pouch. We're gonna just open them up. Be careful, there is steam coming out of there. And dump them right into our bowl. A little bit of bacon that got stuck up there. Let's just get that. Because bacon is a terrible thing to waste. Just add a little bit more pepper on top. I love pepper. Ready to go. Let's do this. Here she goes. Our Morton steak, Brussels sprouts, bacon, shallots, just like one of my favorite restaurants, but at a fraction of the cost. Every good steak deserves a good glass of wine. Don't forget, check me out online. We got them all. Twitter, blog, website, Facebook. Find it. Get out of my house. I'm hungry.